Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Alright guys, this is going to be a long one, so settle in. But if you're really interested in trying to break the hold of a narcissist, then you will find this extremely interesting, and I promise it'll be worth your time. So let's start off. What is a narcissist? A narcissist is someone who believes that they are important, that everyone else is more like background furniture. It's kind of like extras in a movie. They're the main star. They're the storyline. They're the main character. And everybody else is just backgrounds to make it seem real. Their focus is entirely on their needs, their expectations, their wants. There's nothing empathetic or appreciative or anything else about them. Okay? A narcissist can come as a male, as a female. It doesn't matter the gender, it doesn't matter the sex, it doesn't matter the age. A narcissist can be in many, many different forms. Okay. How does a narcissist work? Okay. A narcissist works by isolating their target. Okay, a narcissist will find somebody that they want. What they will do is they will create a dependent system upon them. One of the reasons why it's so difficult to leave a narcissistic relationship and to heal from one is because of the way that the dependency is created. The dependency is created through emotional roller coasters, extreme highs and extreme lows. This is a constant stream. Now, as this is occurring, the narcissist is also decimating slowly in the background all the support systems of the victim. So slowly separating, slowly planting seeds about how their friends don't care about them, don't love them, don't appreciate them, whatever it may be. Just slowly planting these seeds in their brains to prepare them to only be dependent entirely upon the narcissist. This is how they get their claws into you. They create highs and lows as a constant flow, so it's what you become used to. That's why it's hard to get into a healthy relationship after you've been in a severely toxic or narcissistic one. And then what will happen is they will manipulate your emotions through these highs and lows, so that every single time you're sad or happy or scared or anything, you think about them. Another reason why it's very difficult to break this hold. So, now that you understand how a narcissist works, I'm going to explain to you the best way that I've found to beat them. Now, I'm going to give you a little caveat here. This is just what I use. I have beaten multiple narcissists. I have gotten my friends out of these horrible relationships and family out of these horrible relationships for years. And I want to share this with you. So, if you're interested, please keep watching and find out how to protect your friends and family and get them out of this situation. It will not be easy. It will not be fun. But trust me, this effect does work. It just takes time. That's the biggest thing, is the waiting. But it does work. I've never had this way of doing it fail. So, here we go. How do you do it? You're going to use the same tactics the narcissist uses to plant seeds in your friend's head. Okay? The same little seeds that tell them that your friends don't appreciate you, that your friends don't love you or care about you, and you should get rid of them. You're going to plant the same seeds that tell them that you should keep you. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to be super supportive. And I know this is going to be difficult. This is going to be extremely difficult. This is the hardest part of this whole thing. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is the second hardest part of this whole thing. The phase 2 is the hardest part. But you're going to be extremely supportive of your friend. Now, what do I mean by that? You're not going to judge them. If you judge them, they will sink deeper into the narcissist's grasp. You don't want that. Do not say, I thought you were smarter. I can't believe you put yourself through that. I can't believe you allowed that person to do that to you. I can't believe you let them treat you that way. But whatever it is, don't allow it. Don't do it. I know it sounds like you're trying to care, and I know it's counterintuitive to what we want to do as people to help our friends, but it's not going to come off that way. It's going to come off as very judgmental. This person is in the honeymoon phase with this relationship. They are not thinking clearly. They're not seeing red flags. You need to be as covert as the narcissist was when they created the problem to get them out of it. Be supportive. Be 100% supportive. So if your friend says, hey, do you want to come over and hang out? Oh, I have to be back by 6 because if I'm not, then I won't have dinner ready and they'll get angry at me. Okay, not a problem. We can hang out for a couple hours. I'll have you back by 4. You'll have plenty of time, just in case that you forgot anything, and you can make sure the house is taken care of too. Be that supportive friend. I know this is hard. I know. Be that supportive friend. Okay? What this is going to do is it's going to make the narcissist not feel your threat. The moment the narcissist believes that you're a threat, you are eliminated from the process. You are eliminated from the relationship. They will drive a wedge directly between you and that friend, and they will make sure you never get a chance to get next to them again. You want to make that narcissist feel as safe as humanly possible with you. So you want to be super supportive of their relationship, of everything. In fact, you want to invite them, not her or him, but them out on dinner dates and get-togethers and things like that. This is what you want to do. Now, I know this is hard. I know this is difficult because you see your friend struggling. You see your friend hurting. You don't want to deal with that. I know. Trust me, I know. But it's something that you have to endure if you want to get them out of that situation. Now, the next thing you need to understand is that the narcissist has to trust you. So sometimes you're going to have to agree with things you don't want to agree with. And I know this is difficult, but you have to do it. And you have to get your boyfriend or husband or girlfriend or whatever the other gender, the opposite significant other of you is, you have to get them to do it too. You want the narcissist to feel like they're in a safe environment where they don't need to put their guard up, because the moment they feel they do, you're done. You're not going to be able to get any further than this. This is Assassin's Creed stealth kind of thing. You cannot go bull rushing into this. You have to not get caught. Okay, in Assassin's Creed, you can screw this up and still fight your way out, and it's not that big a deal. This is like Splinter Cell. You get caught, you lose instantly. You cannot get caught doing what you're doing. All right. So, what are you going to do secretly? How are you going to plant these seeds? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to invite them, both of them, out to get-togethers with friends. You're going to bring healthy, happy couples. Yourself and your partner, your friends and their partners. You're going to explain to them what you're doing. And you're going to bring happy, healthy couples so that your friend is forced to confront what a happy, healthy relationship looks like in their mind. This will plant the seed of doubt in their brain. This will make them start to look at their relationship as to what they're not getting out of it, what they're not feeling appreciated, things like that. You're going to do this randomly, okay? Every once in a while, you just have a get-together and invite everybody. Invite the narcissist. Make sure you invite the narcissist. In fact, sometimes invite them first. Respect their relationship that the narcissist leads and call them first and say, hey, I wanted to get together. You guys free next Thursday? Respect the leadership role, okay? I know it's difficult. Guys. This is not easy to do, but I promise you it does work, okay? You need to plant the seed of doubt because nobody changes unless they want to. An addict doesn't stop doing drugs or doesn't stop drinking or doesn't stop whatever they're addicted to unless they physically want to. You can do an intervention 1,000 times. It's not going to change anything. You need to mentally fix the problem. The problem was created on a subconscious level. It must be repaired on a subconscious level. So just take them out and do couple things. Do happy, healthy couples. Even arguments are fantastic. If you can have like playful, cute little arguments, okay? Even you can plan them. Have playful, cute little arguments with your significant other that end in laughs and kisses and smiles and all this other stuff, the way that arguments are supposed to end in a relationship, right? That's going to make your friends start to think about, well, my arguments never end like that. My arguments always end with we hating each other and we don't talk to each other. How come they can have that kind of relationship and I can't? Over time, what this is going to do is it's going to plant a seed. The seed is going to grow. When the seed grows into a sprout, questions will start to be asked, okay? But they're not going to ask the narcissist yet. They're going to ask you. what you need to do, this is the most difficult part. Okay, this is phase 2. This is the most difficult part, and I know for a fact this hurts like hell to do. I know, but I promise you, it is better this way. You need to justify the pathetic actions of the narcissist. I know, it sounds so stupid. I know. Okay? I know it sounds beyond stupid. I know you shouldn't be justifying the abusive or neglectful or disrespectful actions of somebody else to somebody you care about. I know. But you need to. In this phase, when the seed is sprouted, okay, it's not ready to move. It's not ready to mature into a full plant yet. This is just the seeds of doubt taking form. You need to keep psychologically adjusting the thought process for the person. So when they come to you and say, oh, well, I don't think, I'll use an example. I don't think me and Bill really get along very well. I don't think me and Bill are going to work out. Oh, well, why not? Why do you say that? Be surprised. Act surprised. Like, why do you say that? Bill seems so nice. Oh, well, he's not bad. He's kind of nice sometimes, but sometimes he's just, I don't know. I was out with you and Jeff the other day, and Jeff, opened the door for you, and you guys were smiling and laughing. And I mean, remember when you guys fought over that place to eat argument you guys had? And it's like, yeah, of course. Well, yeah, it ended really happily, and me and Bill, we don't do that. And maybe I'm just thinking maybe that's what I want. Maybe this is where they start to question their own thought process. Okay, you need to be supportive. You need to be like, well, Jeff and Bill are very different from each other. Maybe Bill just wants you to feel more independent. That's the word you want to use, independent. You want to use counteractive words to dependency. Okay, you want to use this. You don't want to say you must be, but maybe Bill wants you to be more independent. This again will plant a second seed. You're creating a garden of thoughts. You're not creating one singular thought. You're creating a garden of thoughts. This independent seed will begin to grow as well. But as you justify the actions of the narcissist inside that person's head, they're going to be thinking about, well, yeah, I trust Crystal's opinion, but I still don't feel right about it. If you attack that person, like, no, well, they shouldn't treat you like that, they can treat you better and things like that, you're going to make them feel like they should be treated better. They deserve to be treated less. I know that sounds really weird, but it's the truth. They're going to, in their head, think that this is what they deserve because it's what they get. You don't want that. You want to justify it as much as possible so that they feel like they're making the right decision by questioning it. Okay, and that independence trigger is going to affect it as well. Because since you just put that independence thought process into their head, now they start thinking, well, maybe he does want me to be more independent. So maybe I should start doing things on my own. What this is going to do is subconsciously cause that person to be defiant without being defiant, to do things independently of the other person, which is going to cause the narcissist to feel uncomfortable, but they don't know why. They don't know why yet. So it's going to cause more fights. The more fights and arguments that these people have, the more questions are going to arise, the more that plant is going to grow. That plant of, I'm not safe here, I don't want to be here anymore, is going to keep growing. Now the key, the third thing, and this is going to happen a few months later, after phase 1, after phase 2, the third thing, this is the most important, is you need to still be supportive, but you need to be aggressively supportive. Okay, so when they come to you and they're like, maybe it's not a good idea, they start making plans. Like, if I were to leave Jeff, or I were to leave Bill, if I were to leave Bill, where would I go, kind of thing. Then it's when you look at them and say, well, I don't want to see your relationship end. I always want to see you happy, but if you're not happy, then, you will always have a place with me. My home is your home. You're always welcome here. You're never a burden. If you need it, no matter what it is, if you need it, I'm here for you, 100%. That's all you want to do. You just want to make sure that they know they're not alone and they're not isolated. Because the moment they feel isolated, they will stick to that person like glue. You just want to continue to be supportive, let them make this decision. Okay? And then let them know that you are there for them. And the support can't end when they finally end the relationship. This is the biggest thing. Every emotion is attached to this narcissistic person. This is why healthy relationships are difficult to have, because you feel that toxic roller coaster. You have to detox from it, just like you have to detox from alcohol or drug addiction. So give them time and constant support. That's what they need. Time and constant support. Have them go out as friends with people you know who treat people well. Don't have to be a relationship, don't have to be a date, don't have to be nothing. Just go out as friends. Again, planting the seed of what they want to have in a relationship, what they should have in a relationship. Over time, they will start to feel comfortable and start looking for these qualities. But this is a long process, guys. This is not easy. This is a lot of information that I've given you, but I promise you this does work. As weird as it sounds, this does work. I have helped my friends get out of these horrible relationships over and over and over by using this exact same tactic. I don't agree with what they do, but I support them 100% of the time. And 100% of the time, they leave because there's nothing confirming why they should stay. Okay? And if you've got friends and family who are confirming, they know they should know better, things like that, stop them. Stop them. Because the more support systems that you have in that situation, the better off you are. And the more judgmental people you have, the less support systems you have. You cannot let that person feel judged. They're feeling like they're going with their heart and doing what they feel is best. You cannot let that person feel judged. I hope this helps. I hope this helps you to protect your friends. I know this is a very long video, but it's a lot of information that I wanted to give out to you guys. As always, take care and have fun.